Hola amigos y amigas, soy Ps4, bienvenidos al canal y hoy estamos en nuevo gameplay. Estamos de nuevo en Batman de Telltale colección en The Enemy Within. Y bueno, pues estamos donde nos quedamos en el anterior gameplay, que fue en la guarida de Riddler y con Selina alias Catwoman y con John Doe alias Joker. Y bueno, vamos a ver, encontramos un ascensor y vamos a ver qué es lo que hay aquí. Estamos buscando pistas. A ver qué cosas hay aquí. Puerto USB. En el monitor no hay nada, claro, no vemos nada. Así que vamos a entenderlo, ¿no? A veces me rayo, mira, a ver. No está el típico, pero bueno, será el botón de encendido.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Pues mira. A ver. Mira los...
Might be a trap.
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring. USB drive.
Cógelo. Ahí, vale. Vamos a inyectarlo. A ver.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor! Danger around every corner. Glad to see Gotham hasn't changed.
Le había dado yo ya al botón, ¿eh? Al pronto que...
Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
No.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone. Resourceful as always.
Eso tiene que doler, ¿eh? Bueno, Batman no.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
coming out blurry.
Vaya combate, vaya combate. Selina.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Oh, nos ha pillado, nos ha pillado.
Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Que sigo siendo Batman, o sea, tú no te das cuenta, no tengo el traje, pero sigo siendo Batman. ¡Ah! Ya, sí que se nos escapa, claro.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Sí, vámonos a hablar en otro lado. Vaya como nos la ha jugado, me cache en la mar.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
Café triste. Vaya.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her. Get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them. Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
Tenemos que convencer a John. Oh,
Thinking
madre.
about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult.
Vaya.
Which is great. Don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne.
Se le salen las lágrimas,
Look at
dice.
this couple of weeping willies over here, drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me, like really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet?
Eso sí es un problema, sí.
How did you know who you are, Bruce?
To be honest, I don't. No one does. People lie to themselves about their true nature.
So maybe I'm lying to myself. That would explain something I've noticed recently.
¿El qué?
I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. Just looking for something to start it.
Hey, that's who you really are? You shouldn't suppress it.
But I'm quite scrambled.
Hey, that's what I like about you. And I bet that's what Harley will like too.
But how does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she
I
has.
don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley. Say something Harley would say.
This is ridiculous, John.
That's perfect. She tells me that all the time.
No, it's not. I didn't
No,
mean.
you're doing great. Okay, now say something, date-like. Like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Boy, love me! So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
Okay, so you're coming off just a little bit desperate.
And women like that.
No, none.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real.
Las luces, pero las luces ¿de dónde? Del sanatorio.
Chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of our...
Eso está mejor que lo otro, sí. Ha quedado mejor que lo de otro.
It's beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think? I don't know. It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. Our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay.
A su verdadero yo. O sea, que ahora se va a volver a lo mejor el Joker más loco.
But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
¿Has visto el símbolo? Y no es tan tonto como parece el John Doe. Igual relaciona hay algo, Cuidado con John Doe. Cuidado con John Doe. A ver.
Jim?
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place, and you decide not to show? Well, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding. The nerve on her.
Sí,
I guess I
Waller es
can't
así.
really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor.
Venga, sí, hoy estoy en plan hacer favores a todo el mundo, a ver. Cuéntame, Gordon.
Lucius Fox.
¿Qué le pasa?
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead.
Pues no lo hagas.
But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought.
No me digas eso,
Not entirely.
Think carefully about your next words, Jim.
I've been thinking about him since the moment I threw that switch. Riddler had it out for Lucius Fox, and I'm sure there's something more. The way you're pushing back on this only confirms that. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all
Dinamarca,
the
¿y
way
eso?
to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Bruce te está
I see
ayudando.
where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for. Sloppy.
Joder.
And strike three? He flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor.
A Bruce
I
Wayne.
can't do it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon, but Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I want
Sí, está un poquito.
Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know.
No, si no sería peor,
Miss
claro.
Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally?
Ni
I know
idea.
how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
I trust her.
But can you trust her to do the right thing? You know what must be done.
Buah, ¿qué hacemos? ¿Qué hacemos? Vaya, en total, ya estamos cubiertos de mierda.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
me go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, man. It's too much.
¿Qué hace el zumbao este?
Spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours.
Este está muy loco.
Here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley.
No puedo prometer eso.
Letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
Este está
If
muy
I
mal.
were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. What the?
No pictures. Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Ah, cómo se ríe. Ya muy Joker, sí. Ya muy Joker. Motley Crue. La banda de Motley. Bueno, creo que lo vamos a dejar aquí. Yo creo que lo vamos a dejar aquí porque nos vamos a meter en escenas y demás más largas y se nos va a ir un poquito de tiempo. Así que lo vamos a dejar aquí. Aún así, bueno, pues espero que os haya gustado. Ya sabéis, si dais like o compartís, se agradece. Y si no os habéis suscrito, ¿a qué demonios estáis esperando? Sed buenos. Hasta la próxima. Chao, chao.